Professor. Have a good day. I'm Chen Shirui and major in business analytics. And now I introduce my graduation paper. The title is Employee Turnover Prediction based on the machine learning models, a case study in Walmart. And I divide into 7 parts: abstracts, problem statement, objective, methodology pattern, methodology Power BI, result analysis discussion, conclusion and suggestion. And I introduce them one by one. For the chapter 1 is the abstract. This paper studied employee turnover at Walmart using Python for data precision, modeling, and visualization, along with Power BI for preliminary data analysis. Through data collection and comprehension, the study identifies the best predictive model and key factors, including the turnover. Finally, it offers the target strategy to help Walmart reduce employee turnover effectively. And next, I introduce the chapter 2, the problem statement. Walmart faced high employee turnover, leading to the increased cost and optional challenges. The study used Python for predictive modeling to identify key turnover factors, and Power BI for visual analysis for the workforce data. The researchers developed data-driven solutions to predict turnover risk more accurately and provide actionable insights for employee retention and improve Walmart human resources decision-making process. And this approach addressed the limitation of traditional human resources methods that rely on the objective assignments. And next, I introduce the chapter 3, the objective. The study will use machine learning to identify turnover factors at Walmart and develop accurate turnover predicted models and create the visual dashboard to support HR decisions and propose target retention strategies. The goal to help Walmart reduce turnover cost and improve workforce stability through data-driven HR management. The key points are the combined Python analytics with Power BI visualization and moves beyond traditional human resources method and provides critical tools for talent retention. And then I introduce the chapter 4, the Python. We use the 3 ways: the random forest and logistic regression and decision tree. And the key metrics are the accuracy, precision, recall, and the F1 score. And you can see this chart is the model results. And we find out that for age and years at the company, younger and newer hires at a higher risk. And for the overtime, frequent overtime increase the risk. And for the work environment, the low satisfaction correlates with the turnover. And then I talk about the chapter 5, the Power BI, and I divide it into the 3 analyses. And first, I have to introduce the demographic analysis. It includes the gender, and you can see the charts. The male turnover is higher than the female turnover, suggests higher male attrition, probably due to the job demands. And for the age, peak turnover is about the 25 to 35 years old, and lowest turnover is the 40 years old. And for the material status, you can see the chart is the highest turnover is the single. It's over 50%, and for the married, it's about the 25%, and for the divorced, it's over the 20%. And we find out that singles are more mobile due to the fewer commitments. And key side is the young single male employees represent the highest turnover risk group. And then we'll introduce the second analytics, is the job characteristic analysis. And for the first one is the job role. High turnover roles are technicians and sales and so on. And for the low turnover roles are the HR and the finance. And then is the years at the company. 0 to 5 years has the peak turnover, and 5 to 10 years has a general decrease, and the 10 years has a minimal turnover. And for the promotion and overtime, short promotion gaps and overtime leads to the highest attrition, and long promotion gaps leads to the low attrition. The key insight is the early career employees in high pressure roles with frequently overtime with highest turnover risk. And for the last analysis is the satisfaction analysis. It includes the job satisfaction and the work-life balance. For the low satisfaction and the poor balance leads to the highest attrition. The high satisfaction and good balance leads to the lowest attrition. And for the environmental satisfaction score 1, it presents the 25% attrition. Scores 2, it has the 15% attrition. And score 3 to 4, the stable low attrition. And the king side is the satisfaction and balance are critical. Addressing this can significantly reduce the turnover. Okay, next we introduce the chapter 6, result analysis discussion. I also divide into 3 points. For the first point in the demographic analysis discussion. Young employees we should enhance career path, and for the single staff, we should offer growth opportunities. And for the gender, we should support the promotion path for men and flexibility for women. And for the second point is the job factors analysis discussion. For the high-risk roles, we should redesign jobs and improve benefits. And for the new hires, we should strengthen onboarding. And for the overtime, we should limit excessive the hours. And the third point is the satisfaction analysis discussion. For the low satisfaction, we should make regular surveys and do some quick fixes. And for the work-life balance, we should do some flexible strategies. And for the environment, we should upgrade facilities and improve our team culture. And the core insight is combine target role support with satisfaction boost to cut the turnover rate. And the last chapter is the conclusion and the suggestion. I divide into the 4 points, and I introduce them one by one. Well, the first one is the focus on high-risk groups. Age 25 to 35 career development programs, and the higher turnover roles are the technicians and the sales. We should do some performance incentives. And new hires, we should enhance onboarding and mentorship. The second point is address key triggers. For the overtime, we should do some flexible schedules and promotion transparency. For the low satisfaction, we should make some regular surveys and quick action plans. And the third one is the early warning system. We should make some predictive models and behavior signals. And for the last one is the retention mechanisms. We should improve our software culture, such as regular check-ins, mental health report, and for the career growth, we should clean promotion paths and do some talent development polls. And the goal is to combine data, process, and care to reduce the turnover rate. Okay, this is my part for my graduation paper. Thank you for your listening. I really appreciate. Thank you.